be good reception. We're quite low down. We just arrived about 20 minutes ago, but we're quite low down. We're in the middle of the mountains, so as you can see, uh, it's going to be pretty bad reception until we get to the tops. We'll be around the tops in about an hour and a half, I'd imagine. That's the time we'll actually get around the tops there. And whether we do the other side, I'm not quite sure at the minute. So got a couple of beautiful lakes. This is basically known as Glendalough. We're here in County Wicklow. This is the monastic site over to my back. You can just see the round tower right in the middle of the picture there. I don't have my tripod or but gimbal and everything at hand, because this is only a quick broadcast, guys. So that's why I'm actually broadcasting in portrait mode as well, like just to save a little bit of time, like, 'cause we do want to get cracking before it starts to get busy. There is a lot of tourists which actually visit this site. Very, very popular site. Beautiful walkways. You've got a number of walkways all the way around. Teddy's on the lead at the minute because there's a lot of grouse and deer and sheep and everything around. I will get the opportunity to let him off later on, maybe even so when we're heading up the side of the mountains there, or up the walkways there. It'll give me a bit of freedom as well, like I'm trying to hold a camera, a phone and everything else that goes with it. So I hope everybody's having a nice Saturday, or just about to start their Saturday. James, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, so this is the start of our Saturday trek. I've been struggling a little bit with apps recently, but hopefully today we will wait and see anyway. I know I'll get better reception along the top, so I should be able to bring you some beautiful views around the top. We're heading now just down to the small, this is basically just a small lake, but it is just a beautiful place to take in pictures as well. It's absolutely stunning. But the main lake ahead, the main Glendalough, like the upper lake, is just absolutely fabulous. And I've had drones over the top of that. I've took numerous pictures when I've had both my dogs before, Socks and Snoop. Absolutely fabulous. And to get it from the viewing platforms, you should be able to see very, very shortly. Hold on a second. Teddy's falling a little bit behind. Got some of these very, very old trees and everything around. You can see a few cottages scattered around. Hi, Chad. Good morning to you, my friend. This is only a quick broadcast because we're right at the bottom, like we're in between the mountains. My reception is not going to be brilliant. I need to hold my phone as we walk. So I'll do 5-10 minutes just to show you the low and where we're actually heading. So we will later on, guys, be heading along this pathway here. Wait a minute, Teds. I've got to keep Teddy on the lead because there are deer and everything. Good morning, Joyce. How are you? Teddy, wait. So you see the points along the top. We will be broadcasting for Teddy. Just wait a minute. He's getting very, very bold. He just wants to move on. We will be broadcasting from the platforms. I don't know whether we can pick them up on the actual phone here, whether it will zoom in. Teddy, just wait. Right, you can basically see the walkway along the top. We've got platforms and everything along there, which are viewing platforms. Then we'll make our way along that top down the side there. You've got some beautiful Mrs. Rush. How are you, Anne? Great to see you, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. And then we're going to be heading into the clouds a little bit. Hopefully that will clear by later on today, but just to give you, put it back into perspective, that's what we're heading up this morning, guys. But it's what 8:40, so we are quite late actually. We start to leave, it's an hour journey to get to where we are here. I'll take you down to the side of this lake just to show you, and then I'll knock this one off for the time being, and then I'll back in probably an hour off from the top to around the top there. I can't actually show you the beautiful water, the Pula Puka waterfall, because it's absolutely in there. What lower lake, as you say here. You've got lots of picnic tables and also barbecues and everything situated well into the water, as you can see. But you can see some beautiful. I'm gonna, like I say, knock this off when we get down the bottom because I want to take a few picture point. So this is the lower Glendalough. The main lake is further on, approximately about another 20-25-minute walk. But you can see all them beautiful reflections in the water at the minute. And this is all he wanted, look. He wants to go swimming. But you can see the mountains all behind as well. Just an absolutely stunning place. And like I say, when you're viewing it from around the tops here in front of us where we will be, Tevin, bestie, how are you, my friend? He just wanted the water, as you can see. He wanted a little cool down before we start our heavy trek this morning. So we'll be gone for about 4 hours, I'd imagine. We'd be 4 or 5 hours. We're not going to be rushing. We're going to be taking it easy, like. But that's where I'll do my next broadcast from the top around here, probably one of the viewing platforms along the top. So just see if we can actually get in there. There's nobody, doesn't look like there's anybody, but it's very, very difficult to actually tell at the minute. There will be a lot of deer around the tops there, as I've known from previous. But there's one of the viewing platforms there, right at the top, just below the actual trees. You can just make them out. I don't know what the picture's going to be like, because like I say, I don't think my reception is all the best. But look at the beautiful reflections in the water, guys. Absolutely stunning. And what a morning as well. It's forecast to be. Thanks, Anne. I appreciate the high award. You're very, very kind. I think it's Anne anyway. Mrs. Rush. No, maybe not. Could it be Anne's mother? It could be Anne's mother. I'm not quite sure there. Are there bobcats or coyotes in? No, Heavenly. That's one thing we don't actually have in Ireland. Hi, Isabel. Good to see you, my friend. We have nothing which can harm like a dog off lead or harm myself or anything like that. No hyenas or anything like that. All we'd have in the wild around this area would be basically deer, mountain goats, and sheep. That is all there is to worry. And then the eagles as well. We have a few eagles flying around. Hopefully we will spot some at some point today. So just give you, I got my, as you can see, got my hat. I've had a nice, an haircut, guys. But we are quite loaded up, as you can see. We've got the camera on the side here. We've got a backpack on with all my photographic stuff as well. We've got lenses down my side. Then I've also got, I don't know whether you can make that out. I've also got bags and everything, dry bags, just in case it actually rains. And we've also got, what else have we got with us? We've got all my tripods and everything, and that's enough for me. You've seen enough of me now. I got my gimbals and everything to give you a better experience of when I'm broadcasting as well. But look at this lad. He just wants to get in there. Says, come on, Dad, where's the ball? Where's the ball, Dad? He says, throw that ball. So, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being. It's only a very, very quick broadcast, 10-minute broadcast, guys, just to show you where we are and let you know we are on. We will be around to 2:45 a.m. here. You're overdressed. I am overdressed, exactly. I've only got a t-shirt and a very light jacket on as well. Like, it is a waterproof jacket, but it's a very light jacket. And I tell you, it's pretty warm. That could be coming on later on today. Now, you can see the cars approaching. There's a number of cars starting to come in. They know it's going to be a good day as well. Like, so this is going to be a very, very busy place today. Believe me, it'll be very, very busy. There'll be a lot of people heading here because you're going to get some great views from around the tops there, looking down on the loch, and even down the lower part. Like, it's a beautiful walk. So yeah, so I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being. I will be back later. I need to start my trek, guys. I need to get to the top site before it gets too busy. I've got my mozzie repellent and my midgie repellent, and I've got my nets. I've got everything to protect me today, guys. The only thing that won't protect me is my own common sense by falling off the edge of the mountains. That I hope we don't do. But listen, guys, for the time being, no matter where you are around the world, stay safe, be good, but most of all, be kind. And we will be back in approximately about an hour and a half from the top. I know, Ted's face. He just wants the ball, bestie. He will get it later on, but if I start taking the ball out now, then I'll never get on with this trek. So You can have that when we come back because it'll be very, very muddy once we come back from the tops there. So, listen, guys, have a wonderful day. Hopefully, you can join me later on, around about an hour and a half. We'll be broadcasting again. So, have a great day, guys, and we will talk to you later.